All right. So yeah, what we had just talked to Iris about the most insane plotline involving secret organizations and an AI trying to replicate itself to take over the universe using secret satellites in geosynchronous orbits around the planet. Things got really bizarre at the end of last stream in terms of the plot. Like, this side was a fairly grounded murder mystery with just a lot of weird horniness. Fairly grounded. This has turned into a... I don't even know what the hell is happening right now in this room. No, Iba's not bad, but the system that Iba runs on, she is claiming is trying to replicate itself. The Wadget system, or Wadget I, whatever it's called, is trying to self-replicate and take over the universe via manipulating a group called, what the hell are they called? Niset or something like that? I don't know. I don't know if I believe it or not. It's a bit of a hell of a fucking jump. So I think we're gonna go sync with Iris again. With Iris in the passenger seat, I headed back to Abyss. But really, I didn't want to take her there because Boss would be waiting.
The men who attacked us at Golden Yokocho were waiting for us.
Oh yeah.
That means they knew we were coming. Why would that be?
Someone tipped them off?
Well, who could have?
Someone who knew we were going to Marble.
That's right.
No, it couldn't be.
Boss.
Well, I already am pretty suspicious of Boss from the other room.
Impossible.
Iba, can you contact Pewter? I want to ask him something.
Understood.
Oh, Date. Do you need something?
Everything. Does a sync machine exist outside of Abyss?
Pewter, I need to know something. Does a sync machine exist outside of Abyss?
Sure it isn't down there, so... Sure it isn't. If it does, I won't have to go to Abyss. I can just go there and sync with Iris. I thought Pewter might know, but...
There's only one sync machine in the entire world, and it's with us at Abyss. For now, anyway.
For now?
The Chiba Police Department was working on a prototype, but it was stolen 6 years ago.
God, everything all relates to 6 years ago, doesn't it?
Stolen?
Yes. It was being transported when it was attacked and then stolen by an armed group of men. The culprit is still on the loose. The device was never recovered either.
Iba, were you aware of this?
No. This is new information. I was not even aware there was a prototype.
Where are you?
Where are you?
I'm out drinking in Shinjuku. I was actually thinking of heading over to Golden Yokocho, but...
You go out drinking in those clothes? Dude, have like a set of non-work clothes, man.
I heard something about a shootout, so the cops have it sealed off.
Yep, nothing to do with us.
Maybe a shootout between gangs or something? The world has become a dangerous place.
How about Boss?
Pewter, where's Boss right now?
Not sure. I don't think she's at Abyss anymore. Maybe she went home?
So, neither you or Boss are at Abyss right now?
No.
He has neither work nor casual clothes. They're all combined into one super set of clothing. I can take Iris there without a
Thanks,
problem.
Pewter. See you later.
Sure thing.
Okay.
Date, where are we going?
Inside your dreams.
What?
I'm gonna sync with you to determine if what you were telling me is true.
Oh, Baka, I don't want to sync with you.
And if it is true, I'll fulfill your wish.
My wish?
You don't remember? To become your bodyguard. Is that all right?
Yes, of course.
And I'm gonna Kevin Costner bodyguard you. I think it was Kevin Costner in Bodyguard. Yeah. Gotta check that now. Pretty sure it's Kevin Costner. Kevin Costner. Were you in the body? Yeah, he wasn't the bodyguard. I thought so. I knew it. Just like Peter said, Boss wasn't there. Iba knew exactly how to use the device. I followed her directions at the control console and prepared the machine quickly.
Date, this time, I will be remotely operating the sync.
Roger that.
Are you ready?
Yes.
The time limit is 6 minutes, as always.
I know.
All right, let us begin.
I don't know why they always have to say that. I forgot it was 6 minutes, even though this is my main job. Sorry. Oh God. It's ShovelForge.
What is this place?
It is difficult to move like this.
Why do you look like that?
Yeah.
I went with a simpler look today. I figured this world couldn't handle my full resolution.
Guess that's fine then. You can quit if you want, you know.
Never! I will never give up!
You don't have to take it that far.
In any case, it seems that we've finally arrived.
Is this world made of jelly cubes?
Jelly cube.
This is ShovelForge.
ShovelForge? I don't see any shovels. Or forges.
Iris said that she was focused on streaming this game lately.
What's that got to do with forges?
Forget about the forges and listen. This Somnium is the world of ShovelForge.
Who are we syncing with? Iris.
A sandbox game in which you make and move cubes to create structures on a map.
I'm not playing this game.
On the contrary, you already are.
Oh, come on. I don't want to play.
Accept the reality, Date. You have no choice.
Good evening, good morning, and hello! It's Tessa, also known as Aset, you bet!
This is too real for me. I can't handle this.
I'm gonna be playing ShovelForge today. Let's dive right in!
Iris's Let's Play has begun.
Nah, I can't handle this. It's too mad for me. This is
Help me, Date! You have to help me! It's nice, they're coming! Find me, Date!
Oh, a pickaxe! Lucky!
What was that all
It's
about?
not Minecraft, Hummus. It's ShovelForge.
It appears that this Somnium will not be easy like the other ones.
I didn't think the other ones were all that easy.
Are you ready? Somnium scan. Activate.
ShovelForge. Legally distinct ShovelForge. Okay, oh, there we go. I was like, where's the free there? I know it's just like a heart. Release Iris, okay.
This doesn't look like a pickaxe, but that's what Iris identified it as.
Pick up.
This is a pretty avant-garde pickaxe.
I like that as a way to describe it.
Perhaps designed with glow sticks in mind.
An avant-garde
Silver
pickaxe.
gate. Let's dig it up.
Like this? This is actually kind of fun.
Easy there. We've still got a job to do.
That pickaxe was dropped by someone being attacked by Nice. Be careful, Date. Nice might be after you, too.
Did you get that?
I'll be the one being attacked.
Either way, all we have to do is listen to Iris and do what she says.
But which Iris? There appears to be two.
I guess both for now.
I think we'll find something if we dig there. Let's check it out.
It is a door, or perhaps a gate.
Everything looks like a block of tofu to me.
This must be where we use the pickaxe.
All right, just don't be too hasty.
What's on this one?
It's blocked, but it must be the outermost gate.
How about we dig this one?
Understood. I suppose we
Seems like
Fair enough.
a door or gate. It is closed.
Dig again.
Okay, just like I always say, let's hit it.
go, Iba.
All right, here I go.
I got a rare material. Ooh, I knew today would be special.
This is kind of fun, isn't it, Iba?
Are we meant to do this the whole time? This is tiring.
He's getting
Gates
pulled in.
open. Let's go.
He's getting pulled
Roger.
in.
This is a new area.
And we cannot return to the previous one.
Where else can I dig?
We gotta find something to dig up.
Am I meant to dig everywhere?
Yes, it is. Oh, there's a choice at the end. Crafting table.
A crafting table. You can create items here.
Let's investigate it.
We need the correct materials to craft something.
What can we make right now?
Nothing.
Oh my god, ×4. Jesus Christ.
That's a big stick of imitation crab.
It must be a vending machine.
Dig.
Happy digging.
Roger.
I got a lot of materials that time. Good haul today. Be sure to like and subscribe, and to retweet everyone.
I feel very called out by this game.
Hey, Iba.
Yes?
Is this golden yokocho?
I dug a wall. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Because you dug a wall? Yeah.
Indeed. It appears to be modified, but it probably is based on golden yokocho.
This is where we were
wheat.
attacked.
Reto wheat.
Look, Date!
What is that?
Uh-oh, an elite is coming. But it's okay. I've got the feeling we can do it.
Project Bluebeam! Nice is trying to kill me! You have to stop Nice!
But what are we supposed to do?
Dance!
Dance?
Use the most beautiful art form humanity has ever created. The power of dance! They may have money and power, but they'll never take our beating hearts! Dance is the only way to fight the Wadjet system in Nice!
Using this material, we can make a disco ball. Let's build a disco ball. And then it's dancing time.
What do you think, Iba?
ShovelForge is not a dancing game, but
That's not what I'm talking about.
Nyes does not exist.
But I don't think Iris is trying to mislead me.
What you think does not change the facts. Now, we have to decide.
Oops, whoops. Wrong button. Actually, hit the skip thing. Okay, got a giant eyeball after us now.
I found a crafting table.
Something the matter?
It seems you can create items other than disco balls.
But we need to make the disco ball now. That's what the viewers are expecting.
Let's make something else.
Weren't we supposed to craft a disco ball?
Yeah, but it was bugging me.
One moment. Done.
Does this crafting table even do anything, really?
The switch is done.
What switch?
Just watch.
What are you doing, Date? Fight nice with the power of dance!
Date, don't listen to her. So, this is what nice looks like. This is what's behind all this.
Was Iris lying to me?
I'm not lying! Project Bluebeam is using holograms to trick you! You can't let it fool you! You have to use the power of dance!
Huh? Oh, look at that! The enemies disappeared. What? Is this a glitch?
I'm not lying! Please, believe me, Date!
Interesting. Okay. I mean, you can't blame people for playing the game to build. You know, it's all about that's about like trying to create.
It is blocked, but this must be the exit
Engagement,
for Golden
you know?
Mochacho. Understood. I suppose we...
Seems like...
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Iris's live stream is showing on the monitor. This appears to be another gate, but something is blocking it. I believe I can dig it up with a pickaxe.
Then let's get digging.
Roger. This appears...
Okay.
Do it.
Leave it to me. I dug it up.
Got the material.
Let's move on. This is a spacious area.
Is that marble?
Those flowers are winter irises.
They're wilted.
Whoa, this place is huge. How are we gonna check everything?
Wait, I don't know, Iris. I have no
I can
idea.
make something with the materials I have, okay?
Another crafting table.
At least you don't have to do any more digging.
Date, do you see that shrine?
Shrine.
That's humanity's last hope against Nice. Save us from the oppression of technology. Return the stone monument to the pedestal at the shrine. We should have all the materials we need to craft the stone monument. Please, Date, you're the only one who can save me. You're the only one who can save this world.
Only me?
Date.
I'm the only one who can save her.
Hey, Date.
What?
I knew it. It's dangerous to do what Iris tells us.
I get what you're saying, but is it really dangerous?
Date, think rationally. Someone's there? Excuse me, who are you? What the?
Ugh.
Ah! That scared me. Why is there a monster in marble?
Hey, don't say that about Mama.
Oh, please. Is that this man?
This man?
What? You know him?
Not exactly. He is a familiar face that has appeared in many unrelated people's dreams. He is an urban legend of sorts. If you are interested, I can tell you more later.
No, that's okay.
You're a material?
What did I just... What just happened then?
There's a crafting table here as well.
Craft NA.
What is NA?
I see. You can take advantage of this glitch, Date.
But I don't know anything about guitars.
I said glitch, not Gretch.
I can do that?
That was a weird joke.
This game is filled with bugs and programming errors. We can take advantage of that to reveal things not supposed to be seen.
I see. Let's try it.
Understood.
Yeah, not Gretch.
What? It spent the this man material.
What the fuck is this man?
We can use you?
Is it a glitched skill?
Oh, I see.
How about that? Anything change?
The numbers have changed.
What, is it August 32nd?
No, the pickaxe is level 255.
That's pretty extreme.
But with this glitched item, we may be able to destroy something we were not supposed to be able to. Something in the game world. Or rather, something Iris doesn't want us to destroy. This is a strange wall. I see. I just need to use the pickaxe.
You're right. Do it.
Leave it to me. The wall disappeared.
The iris has bloomed?
No, this is no miracle. Merely the result of the game's programming changing the iris from wilted to bloom.
That can't be.
Date, what are you doing? What about the monument? What about fighting knives?
Tell her that we have the strongest pickaxe. We don't need that. Let's continue.
Wait! Date! No! Don't abandon me!
Okay, this is getting strange.
What's with this screen? Is it loading? Well, if you need to use the bathroom, now's the time.
As she said, if you need to use a bathroom. Oh, we've gone way out of bounds now.
This is...
Golden Yokocho. Not the world of ShovelForge.
This might be Iris's real Somnium.
There's nothing here. We have no choice but to move forward.
Okay. We're gonna run out of time before I get to finish this one, but at least I'll be able to go through faster next time.
Is this the exit? Let's go in.
We're back.
Hey, Look.
What? Pyramid?
Nice is close. Date, help me! Please!
Iris!
Let's help Iris. Let's help her by freeing her from her world of delusion. Reveal the truth hiding inside her imagination, Date.
Interesting.
It's a pier.
Oh, 2 seconds left if we dig it, so fuck it, I guess here we go.
Got it. It didn't work.
So it's not in.
It was taxed to its limit.
Alright,
It's
fuck
a
it.
pier-
We'll climb and then we'll have to reset anyway.
Can we be rational and look at my feet?
Your feet look like a sad, sliced open hair tail.
Do you think I can climb it?
It's worth a try.
Then I will try.
Good try.
You see,
You look pretty. Like a goldfish. Sorry, I'll get serious.
please do. Date, we...
Iris.
This...
Yeah, can't even jump 1 block high. So sad.
I found a crafting kit.
Something to map.
It seems you...
But we need to make the.
We're blasting through it, boys. We're blasting through.
This appears...
Dig. Yeah, blast through that. Diggity dig 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 dig.
Someone...
Let's talk. Craft NA. Dig. Did you miss something in this thing? I don't think so.
Is this...
Okay. Mirror door.
a mirror door?
I need some more things like cut off.
Suspicious individuals have appeared on the monitor.
We'll try the mirror door.
A mirror door. Well said, Date.
No, you can't. That mirror amplifies the power of dance.
Then I will do it.
Stop, please! Please!
Ah! Is this Iris when she was a child?
Iris, this is all in your head. You're imagining it. It's not real.
No, you're wrong, Date!
Aiba,
What?
let's end this.
Yeah.
Believe me!
Oh my god. 999 seconds. You'd have to definitely have got something to be able to have time left over after that one.
It's blocked.
No, I know I can do it.
Believe me!
I was thinking more for the sake of getting the little eyeballs in.
Aiba, that thing there. Destroy it.
No, stop!
Understood.
Please, stop! Stop!
Hey, Bungie, you alright? Didn't believe Iris. I bet there's like a whole like of a route then to go through. I guess you could go through that in a different way.
Okay, I think I got it. So it's like this. Date and Tessa were attacked at Golden Yokocho by a group of unknown gunmen?
No, not unknown. They were hired by Nyes Laws, also known as Nyes. I found out Nyes' secret, and now they want me dead.
Date, is this for real?
It's true that we were shot at by armed gunmen, but the Nyes part...
The Syncalia. Didn't prove Iris' story. It only made me more skeptical. Iris is lying, maybe even unknowingly. She believes that she's being targeted by Nyes. She sincerely does, but...
Date, you don't believe me?
I thought about it carefully before answering.
Iris, let me be honest. I think you're letting your imagination get the better of you.
It's not my imagination. Why don't you believe me? Date, you're just being stubborn. You're just a cynical old man who doesn't believe in anything.
Then you have to give me proof. If you can't show me proof, I can't believe you. Iris, seriously, you're imagining things.
Fine then. I'm stupid to think I could trust you, Date. Bye.
Iris stood up and walked away. You can believe any of this?
Date, you don't believe Tessa, right?
Right.
You don't believe Nizet Laws exists?
No, I don't.
Then why was she almost kidnapped?
I don't know. But it might have something to do with Renju.
He was looking for Iris.
In any case, we don't know who's behind it. But we know she's in danger. Which is why I came here. I need you to hide Iris.
What?
I need to go somewhere.
To Hitomi's residence.
Yeah. I need to talk to her immediately.
Where is Iris?
There's a room back there she kinda made her own. She's probably there.
She's certainly made herself at home. Has Iris been back there before?
Yeah, Tessa's been here a few times.
Is there a problem?
Well, yeah. If you make her mad, you make me mad.
Alright, shut up, Sim Boy.
Well, I guess you'll have to be mad then. She had to hear the truth. The cold, hard truth.
Even if that's true, you could have worded it nicer. You could have handled this better, Date.
I think so as well. You are as clumsy as ever.
Hide Iris? I mean, I don't mind, but... why here?
The organization that I'm in may have a traitor, so I can't take her to HQ. That, of course, means that I can't take her to my house either. So I thought this diner would be a good place. Her enemies wouldn't look for her here. If she's here with you guys,
I feel like
I know that she's safe.
they probably might look for her here, actually, if they know about Ota.
Wait, you guys?
Yeah, I'm expecting one more. Any minute now.
Mizuki's gonna turn up with a steel pipe to bash people's heads in. Yeah,
Mizuki?
Don't worry, I understand everything. I'll protect Iris.
Anyway, if they do manage to find her here, having Mizuki around should help, right?
Right. I know how strong she is.
Good luck, you two.
She can take on
Thanks,
armed gunmen.
Date.
She can take on large groups of armed gunmen and come out okay.
Date.
I'm sorry for coming so late. I need to talk to you about Iris.
What is it?
I steel myself and continue.
Iris said something to me that was very concerning. She said she's being targeted by an organization called Nizet Laws, and that she needs help. Does any of this sound familiar?
I decided not to tell her about the shooting of Golden Yokojo. I didn't want her to worry. After a while, Hitomi spoke.
I didn't intend to hide it from you. I just never found the right time.
Huh?
She's... sick. Iris has a malignant brain tumor.
Oh, shit.
A brain tumor?
It makes her say strange things sometimes.
I see. Her delirium could be a result of a brain tumor.
Oh.
It can also cause hallucinations and violent thoughts.
Oh, it's way sad.
Makes sense. Everything Iris said was likely a result of her condition.
Oh, no. Everyone's got something wrong. Or I have summarized it so bluntly, so calmly, but I couldn't stay calm. The words malignant brain tumor circled my mind, sorry. How long she been sick for?
We found out in January. She suddenly collapsed at school.
Oh yeah, she did have those moments where she felt funky before.
She went to the hospital and they examined her.
She went to grab the spoon as well.
They found a tumor. According to the doctor, surgery wouldn't help.
You mean?
Grade 4. Terminal.
You should say she was gonna die soon.
She has a year to live. At most, that's what the doctor told me. And if they were right, then she only has a few months left.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
About her disease.
It's a brain tumor. It can cause a number of side effects, nausea and dizziness. Sometimes her hands and legs go numb.
Yeah, remember that.
Sometimes she can't control her body temperature.
No, but I am kind of warm.
What? That was all caused by her brain tumor?
Does she know?
I didn't tell her the specifics, but I'm sure she knows.
Has she contacted you?
Yes. She said she was staying with a friend. She's with Mizuki. But it still bothers me. I'm so worried that I couldn't sleep.
Any way to save her life?
Ordinary treatments won't work, but there is one way to save her life.
Which is?
Nanomachines.
Date, it's from Mizuki.
Why now? Sorry, could you excuse me?
I stood up and went to the corner of the room to answer Mizuki's call.
Date, I'm sorry.
What? What happened?
Iris, she's gone. She disappeared. I only took my eyes off her for a second.
What? Where did she go?
I don't know. That's why I'm calling. But she left a note on the table. Ocha sent you a picture. Did you get it?
I have it now. Open.
I'm going with the person I trust most. Please don't worry about me, Iris.
Iris?
I have tried calling Iris with a different line. I cannot connect. It is probable that she turned her phone
Well,
off.
I mean, you can use like a fan or something like that, or heating to try and control your body temperature. Maybe it means stuff like that doesn't make a difference.
Damn. Mizuki, let's split up and find her.
Mentally, you can just like, I'm warm now. I'm cold now.
Let Ota know too.
Got it.
Did something happen?
No point hiding it. I told her that Iris was missing.
What?
Yeah, probably Sherlock, yeah. Tomi went quiet. She didn't ask why she disappeared. I'm sure she thinks it's the tumor. Tumor. It's not a tumor at all. She thinks that Iris's illness is making her go insane.
Iris said that she was going with somebody. With the person she trusts most. Any idea who that might be?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna go look for her.
Dot.
I'll go too.
No, please, stay here. She might come home.
But...
It's all right. I'll find her. Trust me.
Okay.
Regulate, yeah, regulate. Could have said regulate body temperature. This is a weird couple of weird
the person in Iris'
translation
letter,
issues.
the one she trusts most. Who do you think that is?
Either Renju or her uncle. Probably Renju.
I think so too. Remember what Iris said?
I look up to him. He's done so much for me. I know I can rely on him more than anyone else.
According to the mermaid at Sunfish Pocket,
He was looking for Iris.
I think Renju called Iris.
Yeah, this is the same path where what's his face escaped. The Falco guy.
And Iris went looking for him.
Exactly.
Then what can I do? We've been looking for Renju. Everyone at HQ is looking for him too. Not to mention he's on the run with number 89. And even with all of that, we haven't found him. We don't even have any leads.
If we only
Same.
had some
I'm really
clues
bad
to work
at.
with.
My body's fucking terrible when it comes to regulating temperature. I will overheat at the drop of a hat. That's why I wear shorts and a tank top most of the time. Because I just overheat so fast.
Then we wouldn't be in this mess.
Are you giving up? Iris might be with number 89 at this very moment. We need to find her immediately. Now think, Date. Where would Renju go?
In this game?
I got a call from Mizuki. She went to Lemniscape, but no one was there.
His house?
Renju's house is currently occupied by officers from HQ. If he went back there, we...
The cold storage warehouse?
The cold storage warehouse. Maybe he's there.
Little cheeky fart there.
There is no one here.
Damn. He's not here? Let's go, Aiba.
Wait.
What's wrong? Is there someone here?
No living organisms detected.
Then...
No living organisms detected.
You mean...
Let's search the area. We might be able to find something.
Oh.
On Sunday night, you saw Iris's body here?
Yeah. Her dead body was right here on the workbench.
Ice cutting machine. Forklift. Uh-oh.
No. This can't be. Iris. Iris.
What am I fighting for? Iris! No! There you go! What am I fighting for? Ooh, it's one of those ones. Every time they say Iris, I just think of that bit from Mega Man X4 when Zero gets really sad that Iris dies. Iris! I can't believe it now! We'll listen to it now. This is great. This is a great bit of
Iris!
voice acting.
Iris!
Iris!
Zero,
This is what I think of every time.
Hang in there, Iris.
please, stay away from Replophos. Let's live together. In a world where only Reploids exist.
Iris, there's no world just for Reploid. It's only a fantasy.
Yes, I know, but I wanted to believe it. I wanted to live in a world where only Reploids exist.
This is such a
with
bad
you.
voice acting. So good.
Iris!
Iris!
Iris! Iris! Iris! Iris! Iris! Iris! Ah! No, this isn't happening! There's no reason for me to go on. What? What am I fighting for?
Yeah, every time she dies, I just picture Date saying that. No, this isn't happening! What is going on? What am I fighting for? What am I fighting for? It's the way his voice changes during the scream. Oh man, fucking love that bit so much. What am I fighting for? Yeah, that's like an infamously bad cutscene. That is. Okay, so that is. I think the other one's still locked, so we're gonna have to pop back here and do the other route.